Hey, this is Eric, and I am back at the NFB, and I am here with Luke. Luke, why don't you introduce yourself?
Thanks, Eric. My name is Luke Simianer. I'm the CEO and founder of Clusive.io, the world's first e-learning platform built for and by people who are blind and visually impaired.
So, how do your platforms integrate with things like Zoom Text or JAWS?
So our platform's actually built specifically for use with Zoom Text and or JAWS. It's high contrast, 3 times, 4 times the contrast ratio in certain parts, required contrast ratio, I should say. And our content is specifically created to teach the learning pathways or the learning experience, user experience, of a JAWS user as they interact with software that they need to use in the modern workforce.
That's great. Now, you had mentioned that there is a way of, with using your software, that, say, Zoom Text users will begin to use what will end up being the ultimate features they may need to use in JAWS. Is that correct?
Correct. The training itself, for example, will teach you how to do a certain feature in Zoom, right? So let's say we want to connect an external microphone and change our settings to pick that external microphone up in Zoom. The Clusive training will teach you how to do exactly that using JAWS, keystrokes, commands, and hotkeys. That being said, the visually impaired user who is using Zoom Text currently but may need JAWS in the future will inherently be reading the JAWS steps while learning how to perform the action in Zoom. So you get a double training of both, if you will.
That's great. And you work with employers?
I do. We're working with many big employers, a lot of Fortune 500 employers right now, and growing more. If you're listening to this and you're an employer, we want to talk to you. But what we do is we work with employers to identify which jobs would be a great fit for our blind and visually impaired graduates, and then we create training specifically for that position, and help align pathways and job pipelines throughout the country.
Well, that's really, really great. We greatly appreciate your efforts on our part. Is there anything else you'd like to add, or you want to give us your website?
Yes, you can follow Clusive at Clusive.io. Our Instagram is Clusive.io. Our Twitter is Clusive Inc. And our Facebook is Clusive.io as well. Follow us there, stay in touch, fill out a form on our website if we can be of help, or if you want to train with Clusive.
And Clusive is spelled?
Clusiv.io.
Perfect. Thank you very much, Luke. I greatly appreciate it.
Thank you, Eric. I appreciate it.
Thanks. Bye.